Okay, so my phone is up underneath the springs of my bed. I have my radio on. Um, I'm listening to actually the radio station run by like the student radio association club thing. Virginia Tech Radio is what's playing here, which is fun. Um, I have this little new sketchbook thing that I got for free at a thing, and so I'm just going to be drawing in it while talking as much as possible. And you know, if I go silent, I can always just speed up that part of the footage. So see what I'm doing. I have, it should probably be visible on camera, I have like some faint sketches just of like poses and stuff. And obviously I already drew one thing on the page. But I'm just kind of going to start drawing. Yeah. Oh, I already forgot I'm supposed to be talking. Shoot. Right now I'm drawing my OC. Her name is Violet. I made her in like middle school, and she's definitely gone through a lot of changes. I think I have like a sketchbook tour posted of like my 2024 sketchbook, and even since then she's gone through some changes, but like my like old middle school stuff from like middle school / freshman year of high school was like crazy different. I don't know what I was doing. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with her design as it stands right now. I don't really know how to draw guitars, but she plays the guitar. And well, she was a high school student, but now I'm a college student. I'm not a high school student anymore. So I might make her a college student just because, you know, she was just in high school because she was kind of like my age. Well, when I was in middle school, she was like, you know, a bit cooler and older, and then she became more like my age and like kind of a little bit an expression of me. I might age her up just a little bit, which wouldn't be really super necessary to change her design much for that or anything, because she was already like 17-ish, so, you know, the difference between 17 and 18 is pretty small. At least it was for me, so. The perspective on this is kind of weird. It's like looking up a little bit, so like bigger in the legs. I don't know, I'm just kind of winging it. This is just kind of me doing whatever just for fun. When I turned on the radio, it was playing this one song by Blur, like it's called like Girls and Boys or something. I don't know the exact name of it, but I really like the song. And I'd been listening to that song like 10 minutes before I turned on the radio, and it was like crazy. It was very bizarre, but kind of like in a good way. So it was certainly interesting. But I might join the radio club because I think local radio is a really cool thing, and I think it's definitely something that should stick around. I think it's cool and neat, you know. I'm all for local community, and I think that the radio is a part of that. You know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but I just think it's neat to have, like, you know, it's like this is the town's, like, you know, the people doing the radio, and like it's like, oh, they're the sharing what could be more local music or like more local news. I just think it's cool. I think it's neat. I think, yeah, I think something we should bring back the radio, in my opinion. I love my radio. It also plays cassette tapes, but it also has a radio built in, and I really enjoy both settings. This guitar's gonna look really wonky because I just don't feel like looking up what a guitar actually looks like. Like, I have like a vague design for a guitar. It's like purple and has lightning bolts on it. But yeah, I don't really know how to draw guitars or perspective. So, you know, this entire drawing is kind of stuffed. I think, I don't know, it's a little off, but I don't know. I'll fix it when I go in with the pen and the colors, but no, I need to fix it now. Her eyes are too high. Okay. Just a little tweak. Just a little tweak. She's a punk rocker. Yes, she is. Blah blah blah. It's okay. That was a really stupid attempt at a reference. Oh my gosh. You guys know that one song from Superman? I'm a punk rocker. I'm not even gonna try singing it. I like that song. And I think it's interesting that like a lot of like the trend stuff people say is like, oh, kindness is the new punk rock. Just like a heads up, kindness has kind of always been punk rock. Anyone who didn't know, that's kind of what the whole thing's all about. But yeah, you know, that's really this is not a good drawing, but it's fine because there's like a whopping 30 people that are gonna watch this video. So unless I get famous, in which case that's gonna kind of suck because I'm gonna get famous off some bad drawings, but it's okay. If you do like my drawings, I'm doing commissions for $10 and $10 only. I do drawings and I do shrinky dink charms, and I'll mail it to you. Brief. That's my sponsorship for this video. My sponsorship segment for myself. See, and I actually plan out what OCs I wanted to draw, so I'm kind of making up as I go along. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Oh, these aren't gonna be great drawings. It's late, and I'm kind of just messing around, you know. This is that one popular drawing format with like the person on the ground and the person just standing in the background. You'll see it in a lot of like, oh, poses to draw your OC in, or like fun poses for duos. There's something like that. but yeah. So I'm gonna my season because I thought it was kind of silly. But these are my clowns. I love my clowns. No one could ever take my clowns away from me. They are my dearest darlings. This is Tassie, the one I'm drawing in blue, and the one I'm going to draw up here is Kate. Are they lovers? Yes. I would say worse, but no, they're very happy. They're very happy. So okay. Drawing my clowns. I mean, yeah, like I said, not the best drawings. So please don't be mean. Don't be mean. I'm just messing around, you know, just being a silly little guy. I'm talking more than I thought I would. Maybe I'll just end up posting like a 3-hour-long video and then YouTube will boost it because it's a long video and I'll go viral. I'll be a niche internet micro celebrity like I always dreamed of being. Oh, it's kind of hard to draw her little clown off like this, but she's got one. Okay, so there's Cassie. Her hair's a little here. That. You got long hair. Get the toofy dress sleeves. She's an acrobat, so I gave her ballet shoes because I thought it was fun. Which actually is not fun. It sucks drawing her ballet shoes because of the ribbons on her legs. It makes it really annoying to color in. And then for that last little head at the top, we're going to be doing a different OC again. We're going to be drawing Lewis, who is awesome. I love Lewis. She has wings, so yeah, she's fun. And she got a round face. Maybe not that round. She looks like a chipmunk. But yeah, like this. There we go. I don't know if quite that round, but it's pretty close. Let me just... Yeah, there we go. She has wings. She's a mail carrier. She's really fun to draw. Freckles. I don't draw with colored pencils often. It's definitely usually like sketching or I do like line work, and color pencils a good amount. I don't really ever like color with them, mostly because it just takes forever and they're annoying. I can't do it. I mean, there's like people who make like complete like those like hyper realistic color pencil drawings, and you know, it's I don't know how you guys do it because I could never. I'm much too impatient for that. That's a big reason why I use markers. Yeah. If anyone's interested in the Virginia Tech radio, they have a website. Do I still have the paper in my pocket? Oh, no I don't. I might have gotten rid of it. It's like WC... Let me look it up. Because they have a website, and even if you're not in the Blacksburg area, you can still listen. wuvt.vt.edu. You can listen to the radio on the website. It's very fun. Right now they're playing Stop What You're Doing by Lorelei, which seems to be almost over. Gosh, my nail is ripping and it hurts. Ow. There we go. Keep drawing. Yeah, this might be a long video. Maybe, yeah. I don't mind. I don't think anyone watches my videos all the way through, no matter how long they are. So, maybe I should have more confidence in my videos, but I really don't. I just kind of make them because why not? Because I can, you know. It's just a, you know, fun little side hobby of mine. Yeah, it's the drawing that I like. Yeah, I don't draw for videos. I just draw for fun. And it's like, oh, well, if I'm really drawing for fun, I might as well record it. And because this is, like, not really meant for markers, I'm gonna stick a paper in here. Which isn't quite long enough, but I'll just do it, like, one at a time. I have one set of, like, really cheap markers off Amazon. And one set of Ohuhu markers for like this. I have like a skin tone pack, but it's quite versatile. So, yes. Right now on the radio is Because You're Frightened by Magazine. Here, my swatch sheet. And just my stupid chair. I hope I'm talking loudly enough that my microphone can pick this up, because I'm gonna hate if I have to end up doing a voiceover, because just talking while I'm drawing is so much easier than doing a voiceover. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, I don't remember what I usually color her in with, but I'll just kind of make it up as I go. I draw her like kind of sunburnt, because, you know, she's flying around in the sun. I don't think they had sunscreen where she's from, and I think it's fun. So, I can do what I want. Let's see, look at the markers. Yes. Honey, honey, honey. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Am I blind? I might be blind, I can't find my marker. I know it's in here. Found it. Okay, that's really stupid of me. Usually when I am drawing with markers, I will start by drawing in the shadows, and then I do any like undercolors, like I usually add a bit of color to the cheeks just because it makes them look a little less flat. Stuff like that. I put that all in now. And then I just do like the main skin tone on top. That's just like, I don't know. That's just the way I do it. I should probably look up more art tutorials because I don't really, at the moment, have not really looked up any at all. I just kind of like make it up as I go. I like have watched people draw sometimes, but I kind of just make it all up as I go. Like, I really wanted alcohol markers because I like would watch other people use them, and I was like, oh, those look so fun, blah blah blah. And then like I got them, and I like mainly use them now, but I never actually like looked up any tutorials for some reason. I'm just, you know, I'm not going to study for my classes. I'm not going to study for my leisure activities. Let's see, what else can I talk about? I post on Instagram a decent amount, like probably more than YouTube at this point. I post on Pinterest like occasionally, like really not often. I often forget I post on Pinterest at all. But you know, I do have a Pinterest, I have an Instagram, and I have YouTube. I don't have Twitter, because why would I? Is that a normal thing? I don't know if that's like a regular thing for people to like have and like post on as like an artist. I know some people do like post art on Twitter, but I don't know if that's like a thing most people do. But I don't really need to be touching that with a 10-foot pole, so you know. Grab this. What time is it? It's 11:41, so, you know, not as bad as it could be. Luckily, I only have one class tomorrow, and it's not really early in the morning. It's at like 1:25, so I don't need to set an alarm. Especially because I've been waking up before my alarm pretty consistently because I'm like so worried that I'm gonna sleep through it. I'm the kind of person that I don't even like. Some people have like 4 alarms. I have one, and I will wake up like an hour before it and then spend the next hour like trying to go back to sleep, but I'll like half go back to sleep, and then 5 minutes later I'll like check the time again because I'm worried that it's been enough time that I have to get up. Yeah, it's fun. It's not fun, but it's what I do. And I'm gonna need for her goggles. I think this is the right color. Oh, that was not the right color. That was not the right color. Is this the right one? That was the right color. Yikes. Can I colorless blend that out of there? Maybe. Oh yeah, it came out well, it came up alright. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. I actually don't know. I don't know how sensitive my phone microphone is. So I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear my radio. I'm hoping that both of them are being picked up. Oh. Oh. Okay. And I thought my radio died for a second. I don't know. Oh. don't know what's up with that. We're going to ignore it. That's what I do with all my problems. I ignore them, and I hope they go away. That's probably like really bad advice, but it is what I do. Unless I have to, like, actually do something about it. But I've gotten through my first week of classes for the most part. I've gone through all my classes at least once. Calculus, I have Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it's my only class on Friday. So I'll be doing it tomorrow, but it's the only class I have on Friday. And I think as a treat for getting through the week, I'm gonna go to the Chick-fil-A on campus. Well, actually there's two on campus, but I'm going to the better one. It's like not really different at all. I think it's just like one of them has stuff like more pre-made than this one does. It's kind of like, the other one's more like a mall Chick-fil-A, where it's like, yeah, they have like Chick-fil-A, but it's like they don't make it in the store kind of thing. I don't know. I get most of my advice from my brother, who is a sophomore, so he's been here a year more than I have. And he is a Chick-fil-A connoisseur of sorts. And mostly fried chicken in general. He's very particular about his chicken sandwiches for some reason. Like he's like got like a whole tier list from like Bojangles to Raising Cane's, blah 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 blah. That's just what he likes. Just what he does. But so far, I'm having a pretty good time at college. If you guys watched my last video, you know, my roommate's over here with me. I don't think she can hear me. She has her AirPods in.
Totally
oh, do you want to say hi?
Oh, hi! I'm playing Genshin Impact.
I literally don't know how much my microphone is picking up right now, and I don't want to like stop and check.
I'm a video gamer. I play video games for fun.
Why would you play them not for fun?
Hey, sometimes I play Genshin Impact and I hate it, so it's like, sometimes it's for misery.
I think a lot of people do that. Have you ever seen a Rainbow Six Siege player?
No, I have not. I'm sorry. I play very few video games. I have a lot of video games that I can play.
Okay.
I play very few regular.
Rainbow Six Siege is like, it's like a shooting game, and it's known for like, I have known multiple Rainbow Six Siege players, and they all hate it.
Yeah, that's typical.
One of them like finally uninstalled it, and
had to go back.
Well, no, it's they're thinking about it, and it's like I'm having to like be like, no, it doesn't matter if your friends reinstall it. You escaped. Stay out. Stay out.
No, I get it. That was me with Valorant, but I finally quit. Valorant is an addiction.
No, I've never played Valorant. I actually don't know like anything about Valorant.
Valorant is so terrible. I love Valorant.
Okay, so actually this one, I ended up using the wrong blue, but it actually ended up looking kind of better. But it's fine. Well, yeah, it's fine. I don't want to mess with it, because I feel like I'm just going to make it worse. But I am going to mess with it. I'm just going to do that. Oh yeah, there we go. I usually draw hair like in very like simple wavy shapes. Recently I've been drawing like little just like lines kind of like that, and it doesn't do much, but I think it does add a little something, you know. It gives the impression of like some sort of detail, even if there like isn't any at all. I don't know how long. I feel like it's been a while and I'm only finished with like one of these. I don't really have that much to say. To be honest, I might just finish this and then speed up the rest of the video. Just cause, like, I don't have, yeah, I really don't have much to say. So, like, after this. But then I have to find, like, music to put in the background, and that's what I like about the radio, is that I don't have to find music to put in the background, and if I speed it up, I'm gonna have to find sound to put in the rest of it. I don't know. That's future editing me's problem. Because right now I just have to keep drawing. It's all gonna be in the same video clip that I have to edit anyways. I don't know, how long has it been? I literally have, like, I didn't check what time it is, and my phone is, as I think I mentioned at the beginning, like wedged into the springs under my mattress to keep it above my drawing recording. So it could have been any amount of time and I wouldn't know. I just like, I clipped my nails like an hour ago. So it's like really hard to grab the pencils out of this container. I think I messed up her eyes a little bit. I think I've decided this is kind of gonna be like my throwaway random doodle sketchbook, which usually I just work in one sketchbook at once, but I think it'll be fun to have like a sketchbook to just kind of like mess around in. I kind of need to redo her freckles because they kind of got lost, but I don't know which is the pencil I used for them. I don't know why I might as well just keep my pencils like this. I don't know why I keep putting them back in the box if I'm just getting them back out again. Okay, so that's Lewis. I did make her eyes a little bit like bigger and less annoyed than usual, I think. But it's fine. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm gonna stop messing with it now. I'm going to move on to... I'll do Kate because she's very small in the background there. Get my marker. This is the thing with the ballet stripes, is that, not stripes, ribbons on her shoes, is that it's like really hard to like preserve them. She has red hair because Tassie has blue hair. And they're counterparts, kind of like they work together. So it's like, I don't think it's counterparts. It's like, I don't know. They're supposed to like kind of contrast each other just a bit so that they like stand out against each other. if that makes sense. You know, like Tassie has blue hair and like a red costume, or like a mostly red costume, while Kate has red hair and blue costume for the most, like mostly blue with yellow accents. They both have yellow accents, which I need to check my colors. I keep my color swatch from my markers in the back of my main sketchbook. I'm just going to use my acrylic markers, I think, to do her paint stripe. Paint stripes? Oh my gosh. They're not even stripes, they're ribbons. They're ribbons on her shoes. It's supposed to be kind of like it fades from black to red, but this is a pretty small drawing, so it's kind of hard to get much detail. Like normally her dress would also have like the sleeves would also have some little yellow accents, but I did not have like it's a little small. It's kind of hard. Maybe use a darker orange. It's also why her hands are just kind of like blobs. Should be yellow here. Oh, that looks weird. Sorry. TSPMO. I say that too often. I say a lot of random internet, like, abbreviations. I also heard myself, like, outwardly just saying the word silo. Oh man.